Hi everybody! So today I'm doing a mini haul video. When I went to Badminton, there was quite a few things I was looking for, but I couldn't find anything that I was looking for in any of the shops. But I particularly was disappointed I couldn't find any boots. If you watch my previous videos and vlogs in the past, and then in some of my blogs on my blog channel, I've mentioned how much I love my yard boots, that I actually wear them for riding most of the time as well. And I desperately need some new ones because they're getting a bit split now, a bit rough. Anyway, when I went to Badminton, I thought I was bound to find a shop that sold them, and didn't. I did find one shop, and I think that's the shop I got them from last time, which was 2 or 3 years ago at Badminton as well. Anyway, they did have some, but they didn't have any in my size, and they said that the company was stopping making them, which is a bit of a nightmare because I find they fit my feet really well. Anyway, they said they would try and order some in for me from the shop. So they finally came in a week ago, and I've been to pick them up, and I might have got a little bit carried away and come back with a few more things. So the first thing I had, obviously, is my boots. They are from Mountain Horse, as I've probably mentioned before, but they're stopping making them, unfortunately. They're classic riders, and I just really like them. I wear them, as I say, I wear them on the yard, I wear them to ride. I find they're nice and padded inside. The laces mean I can tighten them up nicely, because I do have quite narrow feet. And they've got good grips on the bottom. They're not steel toe capped. I find them really heavy. Yeah, anyway, so dead pleased I've finally got some new ones of these. Not sure what I'm going to do when these wear out, but maybe I might have to make more effort to look after these ones. When I was there, because this shop isn't actually far from me, but it's really difficult to get to, so obviously I went to pick up my boots, so I had a little look, and they actually have like a clearance room, which I went into. I guess most shops have a clearance room, don't they? Anyway, I thought I'd have a look, and they had a 7'3" turnout rug on sale, which obviously is the size Chesney takes, and they're quite difficult to get. This one is a Weatherbeeta Genero combo 1200 denier combo medium, and it was reduced from £69.95 to £40. I don't really want to get it out of the bag because I want to store it up for the winter, like this, because I'll never get it back in the bag as it is now. Anyway, it's navy, and he has got a medium weight rug, but if you've noticed from previous videos and vlogs, it's the swallows in the other room. The other room. If you've noticed from previous vlogs and stuff, he does tend to wreck his rug, so having a spare is good, especially when it was that much cheaper. So I purchased that. I also got some new gloves, and I found out they're from Dublin. I think I mentioned them in a video before. I didn't know who made them. Anyway, they're Dublin. Basically, I lunged Basil a few days ago, and he had one of his moments when he decides he's going to be a complete lunatic, and I couldn't hold him. And he basically he made holes across here in my glove, and I got a tiny little burn, which obviously would have been a hell of a lot worse if I hadn't been wearing gloves. But obviously he made holes in them. I'm thinking they're not thick enough for lunging in, so I should probably have to wear thicker ones in the future. But I like these for riding in, so I bought a new pair. Not expensive. The other thing I picked up is something that's been on my wish list, and it's not very expensive, so I guess in some ways it seems silly that I've not bought one before, but I haven't. It's one of these things for cutting baler twine on hay and straw bales. So basically you feed the baler twine in there, and there's a little blade in the middle there that cuts it. Nice and safe. If you get it lost in the hay, it's not a problem, which is very sensible, because I've got a penknife now, which isn't, I've had it for a long time, and I've got a big thing, well I'll show you, I've got a big thing on it, so it's difficult to lose. But it's, you know, it's not that safe, so this is much safer. It's actually from Tubtrugs, so that's a good addition to my little collection of things that I have. The other thing I have, I bought is, well basically, as you will know, since we lost Fidget, I have been looking for a new pony. And last week I mentioned that Floss had to go back, which was a shame. But I've been in contact with a few rescue centres since then, and might have found a new companion for my boys. He's very sweet, so I'm not going to say much more. We've had our first visit, we're going back for a second visit this week, when I'll spend a bit more time with him. He's obviously not a riding pony, so he's not ridden or anything, and I don't want to say too much about him in case it doesn't work out, but you'll love him. If it works out, he's just lovely. After our second visit, if that goes well, they come and check out us, I guess, have a look what my horses look like, to check they're all healthy and everything, check the fencing on the field, and that sort of thing. I don't know exactly what they come and look at, but it's good that they do. You know, you like to think that they'll go back and check, and then if he does come to live with us, they'll check on him every now and again, which is good, because you want to know that they actually keep an eye on these horses over the years. So anyway, sorry, you might be able to hear the rain now on the roof. It's why I'm in the hay barn, because it's raining, so I thought, oh well, I'll have to do this inside, and it's raining, and swallows keep feeding their babies, so every now and again there's a bit of a noise. Anyway, because I'm getting a new pony, I thought I would buy a couple of things for him. It might not be this one, I hope it is, because he's just gorgeous, but if not, then I bought a magic brush. Well, this one's actually called a star brush, so I'm not sure if it's the same make as a magic brush. Anyway, I tried these on some horses I looked after before Christmas, so I thought we're quite impressed with them. So they're not like bristles, they're all plastic. I thought it would be interesting to try. Feel a bit like they'd be quite nice on a horse's, you know, they give quite a nice scratch. Not sure how good it will be at getting all the clay off, but we're going to give it a go. Anyway, so I thought that would be interesting to try. The other thing I bought was a dandy brush. Just before we lost Fidget, I lost my dandy brush, Fidget's dandy brush. I'm not sure if I had it in the hay bale, it got lost in hay and on his floor or something, and I threw it away. Anyway, so obviously I need a new one. So I bought a new one. It is RM Soft Touch Dandy Brush. This is obviously a new, what I call like an aerodynamic version. I've always had like classic shaped dandy brushes in the past, and classic ones. I quite like the handle on this. It's quite nice, and I guess it's designed to be ergonomic and comfortable in your hand. I don't think the bristles are going to be hard enough to get the serious clayey mud we have here off, but then like Basil won't have a hard dandy brush on him anyway, so we have to use a rubber curry comb or a plastic curry comb gently with him. So and this hopeful pony is a bit more Basil like than Chesney like, so we'll need a nice we might like a nice soft dandy brush for him. So that's what I've got. We'll give that a go and see how we get on. Anyway, so that's all I bought. Obviously, as I said, it's a mini haul. I expect as I get a new pony in the next few weeks, whether it's this one or another one, I will have to buy a few things for them, because being rescue pony, they don't come with anything at all, and inevitably whether it's this one or another one won't be the same size as anything I've had before, so I won't have any equipment for them like head collar and rugs and stuff like that. So I expect there'll be some more hauls coming up as I buy some new things for the new pony, and I will keep you up to date on him, and if it all works out, obviously you will meet him and stuff. Anyway, so that's it for the video today. Thanks ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, or if you've got any comments, pop them in the box below, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye!